Oh, I hope
mid-December
so.
theme.
Is he okay?
Yeah, I don't. The whole room's crying.
Then
No.
tickle him in the right place.
We got him.
Sometimes things just get me right
How?
in my tickle space.
Oh yeah,
That was one of them.
Yeah, I love that when Nick laughs, he really immediately.
He means
cries.
it.
It's very affirming because it's a physical.
Okay, is Santa dead?
Yeah, is Santa dead? Any clarifying questions?
The Christmas Santa Claus,
Yep.
not like the Turkish
I'm not playing any tricks
and or
on you.
Nordic, like traditional Santa Claus.
You mean that fat boy who sits
guy-
at the mall?
Yeah, Saint Nick.
You mean the elf tamer?
The elf tamer himself. That's what we all think of when we think of Santa, is an elf tamer.
You mean the reindeer rider?
Reindeer rider extraordinaire, Saint Nicholas, Papa Noel.
You mean the snow sultan? You
Yeah. What's one more?
mean
Because I know you're really dying to.
the icicle
pole person.
guy?
Yeah, all those things.
Yeah,
and
you
more.
mean that guy on the pole?
He's a pole dancer, and he's a lot of our favorite people. But is he dead?
Okay.
Um,
And by dead, can we clarify that term?
yeah, not living.
Okay. Not living.
The opposite of what our hearts are doing is what his heart would be
You
doing.
don't know what's going on in my heart.
Ooh.
You just got married. Cool it.
Okay. All right. I think I'm ready.
Oh, I think it's great. So, is he dead currently?
Yeah, is he dead? It's not that does he exist or not.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
Okay.
Cool. It's assumed he exists.
Well, at least he did.
At least he did.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's assumed he was living if he's dead.
That's right. You
May
have
I be so bold?
Yeah.
to die. And call me crazy, but I'm one who believes to die you have to have been alive. It's controversial, but I'm going to say it here because I know our audience
Okay,
can handle
assign us
it.
our parts.
Okay, Anna, you think he's alive and well. Nick,
Okay.
you think Santa's dead.
Dead as a doornail.
Have
Rotten
at it.
away.
Have at it. 1, 2, 3, go.
Chomp.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
What were you doing on December 24th?
Sucking candy canes.
Cool. How were they?
Peppermint.
And
Hooked.
did you suck them into a point?
Yep.
Did it get sharp?
Got real sharp.
Then were you kind of scared because you
Yeah,
thought you
scared of
might,
myself.
I
Scared
might hurt myself.
Scared of the power that I have created.
So that's what you were doing.
That's all I did.
Alone?
Or with company.
Okay.
I was
will you-
around people.
Will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Will you ask me that same question?
Yeah, I could do that. Where were you on the 24th?
I was in LAX airport and I was boarding an airplane to go on my honeymoon. And I want you to both go, oh, no, it was nice. We were going to Tokyo. So we were taken off December 24th and landed on December 26th. What was this crazy phenomenon that happened?
You skipped it.
We skipped Christmas. And you might think, oh, que triste, how sad. And I would like to tell you that we may have missed Christmas. The beauty of this adventure was we passed Santa in the sky.
No.
No, you didn't.
You did not.
We must have.
You must have.
I mean, the timing lines up.
I just want you to know that I was really tired on my flight. And they made me close the little shutter at one point. And
They said, shut your little vents. It's blowing on the people behind you.
well, like the window.
Yeah, but also the...
That too.
the light.
Yeah. But I kept it open because I'm sly. And I looked out the window and saw radiant joy floating past the plane. And
saw
I thought, that is Santa Claus.
Jingle, jingle. Look
Yeah.
at that, Kris Kringle.
So, I have been very near the presence of Santa and have felt it deep in my little child heart.
Yeah, okay.
And also, that is my first point as to why Santa exists, is because I passed him in the air and felt the deep joy in my heart.
So you knew it.
So I just knew it. Second of all, I want you to both dig deep into your brains. Can you do that for a second?
Oh, mine. Ouch.
And I want you in your brains to think about your parents. Can you do that? Yeah, think about them. They're
Nice.
like... Exactly. They're like, okay.
Yeah, everyone's parents are fine.
They're fine. Do you really think they could concoct your Christmas morning? Think about mom and dad.
My parents can't remember to pay my car insurance.
What
They
else?
could not do Christmas.
I
can
love my
guarantee
mommy
that.
and I love my daddy.
I love them.
Yeah, but that's a lot to put on the plate of anyone. My parents are capable of a lot, but they're not capable of that.
Nope.
Who is capable? Santa.
Saint Nick.
A great ethereal being. That's your mommy and daddy clothed in
Yeah,
flesh.
but I haven't. This is kind of what sparked the debate. I haven't had that sort of since I was in like high school.
Since high school.
I mean, I've had Saint Nick Christmas time, but I haven't had the traditional kids Christmas.
Wow. I mean, and whose fault is that?
Well, that's what I'm wanting you to decide.
I would like to say,
It's either biological brain death or you don't have enough spirit.
Okay, fair enough.
I think it's your lack of spirit.
That could be, and that's very valid.
Santa dwells within a little pool of our hearts
Yeah.
that is filled with the waters of innocence.
I want it back.
And you have lost your innocence, and you didn't know it was gone till it was gone.
Give me my innocence back.
And it's your fault that Christmas is over.
did I-
Do not put that on Santa. Do not tarnish the 16 beautiful years of Christmas morning that you had.
You think I graduated high school at 16?
I think you graduated Santa at 16.
She's right.
If you're not experiencing Santa, it's your fault. It's not because he's dead. Nicholas, what do you have to say?
Okay. I'm going to say a couple things. Three
Just a
things
couple.
that I know are true. Paul McCartney's dead.
Okay.
Avril Lavigne is dead.
Yeah.
They're both alive and they're doing fine.
Nope. Santa Claus is dead. Avril Lavigne, body double. Paul McCartney, body double.
Oh, so you're going that route.
Any Santa we see right now is a body double. He's good at it because he's been doing it in malls since day one.
He knows what he's doing.
Body double, body double, body double. Let me tell you why I know Santa Claus has been dead, and he's been dead for a while. Think about the day in the life of Santa Claus.
Yep.
You wake up, you've got 148,000 screaming little minions. Not the fun ones, not those little yellow beans
Oh, I
that are
love
bouncing
minions.
around.
I love minions.
No, they're the little angry ones with pointy ears coming at you saying, "We don't have enough sawdust. We
You
don't."
think they have unions?
Yep.
You think the elves unionized?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Why wouldn't a small worker
Honestly,
en masse unionize?
should.
I would.
Yeah.
I would too. I mean,
We are
they
very
have rights.
we're pro-union on this podcast. Can we agree on that? There's no
Every-
debate there.
You find me a union,
I'll
and I
provide it.
will give him a pat on the back.
Yeah.
I am professional union.
Pipe fitters 253.
Okay.
Teamsters 100.
Yep. What's your union?
Mine is teacher ain't gonna teach.
Yep.
That was very Bayou of you.
Anyway, he wakes up. The elves union showing up right at his door, screaming about that. The hammers are getting dull. The screwdrivers are getting loose.
Oh, yeah.
The wheels are falling off the trains.
Who's feeding the reindeer?
Not to mention, he's in an incredibly cold climate,
Yeah.
right? And living in incredibly cold climates not to mention the seasons there, right, up at the North Pole. Most of the year, like in the wintertime, right, he's not seeing the sun almost at all during the day.
No.
And then when the sun's not out, right, what happens to you, Ian? What happens to me?
I melt.
Seasonal affective disorder.
Yeah.
Yep, we get it.
Yeah,
right.
all my skin falls off
Yep.
slowly but surely.
You
We gotta,
molt.
we gotta
I
sit,
molt and
sit
I-
in front of a little happy lamp and make convince ourselves that it works.
Yeah.
He's up there. He's not seeing daylight for a while. He's got this union riding up his back. He's got a wife.
Wait, are you saying Santa killed himself?
No, I'm just saying that the stress of Santa's work life and awful living situation contributed to probably major heart disease.
Damn. No, you're right. No, and
I don't think you could maintain that lifestyle, let alone the Christmas day, the expectations of every child in the world, and continue to maintain a healthy heart. I think that his job is so demanding. There is no possible way that man has survived all of the things that come with stress.
You're
So
right. He's not a healthy man.
no,
He's
he's
a
not.
fat
He's
boy.
not been
I
for a
wanna say that
while.
again.
And okay, so what makes you think? So then, let me ask you this: what
Yeah.
about all the kids that get presents right now?
Where does it come from?
I believe that even though Santa, flew the coop, gigged
Yeah.
the frog,
Yeah.
buried the hatchet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, even though all of those things, right? A man as great as him will no doubt leave a legacy. And we've been handed down his traditions, his folklore, his mythology.
Yeah.
And so maybe my parents couldn't do it. Maybe your parents couldn't do it. But there are probably a good number of good Samaritans all around this world jumping into homes, leaving presents, taking food.
The spirit of Saint Nick.
Yeah, the spirit of Saint Nick through a secret underground covert organization.
Oh, that's more likely, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think is happening now.
Oh, that's an awesome point.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at.
Okay.
There's a secret underground organization and that the Santa is a body.
So those are my points, Anna, is that Santa, no way you could survive that lifestyle. And there's some great Christmas spies out there giving you your candy.
Okay.
I need to hear some more rebutting.
Nick, I'm happy to rebut.
Bring it back in.
Because this is a personal issue.
You've seen him.
I want you both to know that when I was but a tot, mewling and mawing on the floor of my parents' house,
Sucking at the teat.
something like that, I come down my stairs on a Christmas morn.
Mouthful of breast milk.
I dribble at my chin, and what see I beneath the tree? Big red box.
Big red box.
What's in
Big red box.
What is in Big Red Box?
Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
Goop.
Neither. Shih Tzu puppy.
Oh. Maggie.
Maggie, otherwise known as Margaret. Yes, my beloved puppy. And who brought her? Santa Claus.
It must have been Saint Nick.
Let me tell you this. My mother is anal about the fibers of her rugs and carpets. Okay?
Right.
Very southern.
She loves a clean home.
She wouldn't-
Also very southern.
There's
wouldn't
rooms
welcome
you
them.
can't go in. That's just the room you don't
There
go
are
in.
some rooms you don't go in. All I had to say, Santa's real because my mother never would have brought a Shih Tzu into the house. Okay? Nicholas, you make another point that I'm happy to rebut, which is that Santa, in his human frailties, never could have withstood the pressures of being the great gift giver of the globe. Is that
Yeah,
what you said?
Because he's big boy and
Because he's fat boy.
arteries,
A lot of stress.
Yeah.
No sunlight.
This is where I want to argue. Santa is not quite human, okay? And doesn't succumb to the human frailties that any other fat boy would have. I know a lot of fat boys, okay? I can see what they can withstand, and it's not much. It's just not much,
Sure.
okay? Santa's, I wouldn't say subhuman. I would rather say that all humans are sub-Santa.
Wow.
So
He's different and he's divine.
different and divine, close to it. So Santa is absolutely still alive because he's not subject to the human frailties. Again, I seen him myself fly through the sky, and I know that he brought my little Shih Tzu puppy down to me.
Yeah, your whole argument hinges upon him being alive 20 some odd years ago. Or when did you get Maggie?
I was in second grade.
Second
Do
grade.
not use Maggie against me.
We're not using Maggie, but that was a while ago. That's not a proof to whether he's alive right now. You know how Disco's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Disco's dead 'cause
That's
it's not.
your opinion.
But the spirit of disco lives on in disco balls all around
But
the
there's
country.
there's stuff that's dead, right? Disco is dead. Jenko jeans are dead.
You
Coming
cannot
back.
be dead.
K-Swiss
Get off
are
Jenko.
dead. And you know what? Santa's dead.
Well, I like to argue.
Christmas is so much cooler without him.
If Santa's dead, he's about to make his big comeback. Though I don't argue that he's dead, because
I mean,
spirit lives on.
Yeah, but I'm just
spirit
saying.
isn't him.
I'm just saying, even his spirit is dead because who cares? You know what? On Christmas time comes, you know what? All I care about. I don't care about who gave me my hoverboard. I got a hoverboard. I don't care about who gave me my games.
so true.
I want to play my games. I want to
That's
spend 2.5 hours downloading my games, and then I want to play my games.
It takes that long to download.
It takes a long time to download games now. Santa's
sorry.
dead. Santa's dead because it's so much cooler without him. So screw that.
Gosh.
wow.
If Santa's dead, can I rebut you?
Yeah, hop in.
Yeah, and I
If
want
Santa is dead, what is Mrs. Claus up to? And what are the elves up to?
Cashing in
Hold
on
on.
sweet
You
retirement money.
have to clarify clearly what the rest of the gang is up to.
Okay, you've got that burden, and then I want to hear closing statements.
Stats.
Neither of you have said statistics.
Fine. Mrs. Claus works at a Hallmark store. She lives in an apartment, and she's part of a calligraphy class
Where?
in New Haven, Connecticut, with a fine Romanian neighbor named Yolanda. The reindeer have been put on a sanctuary.
I want reindeer jerky.
You can get it.
But